Al, disappointing season, mate.
Hey Tony. Yeah, in one respect, haven't had the track time. Yeah.
For what reason? Come on, tell the truth.
The idea was big carbs. It was all a lot of excitement, big power figures, but unfortunately there were technical issues with the new carburetors, which led to engine damage ultimately, and that's all for the carburetors. So we've had a big sort of like philosophy change on direction.
How many times did we have problems?
Quite a few. But it's all evolving to a really good outcome. That's my view.
So we've got a loss of power now.
Yeah, not a lot. A little bit. Power down from maybe 135 to shy of 125. But the torque's still mega. 66 foot-pound torque from maybe just around 70-ish. But that's still R1 power from 1998, you know, the early old ones.
So what you done to compensate for the loss of power?
Yeah, see that's the big thing, where all of this what seems like negative is all positive. Basically it's changed the direction from a big power RG500 to a still big power, but, and this is the crucial bit, the idea, it's like a big 250, so we've come down on the weight, 10 kilograms, massive weight saving. So the power to weight is pretty well where it was, big power, more weight, low power, lighter weight.
What?
Job done.
How'd you gain the weight loss?
Okay, brush alley tank,
Well, hey.
all sorted, nicely fitted, thanks to some ingenious kind of fittings today. Another big, so that's 3 or so kilograms, out of 10 kilograms, 3 kilograms tank. The rotor assembly, that's had a knock-on effect of adding a lot more mid-range and top-end power, but we've taken 2.5 kilograms off from there as well. And then there's sort of the more detailed bits, so lighter weight discs, some titanium bolts, some alley bits instead of steel. Add it all together, just under 10 kilograms from 145. So yeah, that doesn't just have an impact on the power weight, it's the handling, the cornering, the braking, so every area is improved with a little bit less power, but overall it's in line with the build philosophy, which was a 250 with more power.
So
right,
we're up for the Lord of Lydden.
yes, Lord of Lydden 2 weeks, this coming Saturday, a week yesterday, test day at Lydden, because she hasn't been out really since last March 2000. So all these evolutionary changes, all for the better, haven't been tested yet. She's been on a dyno, 121 horsepower, 66 foot-pounds of torque, starts well, sounds good, but the key thing is getting her out on track and actually putting some miles on her, getting a feel for it, engine-wise, that's the key thing. Test the engine's going to work, really confident it's going to, but also then get myself and the bike bedded in, suspension, handling, cornering, track perspective.
So will this be the Lord of Lydden, our last attempt on the RG500?
This bike was bought in 1997. It's gone through loads of evolutions since 2009. This is the pinnacle and the ultimate point in time for this bike and myself and us all together, I think.
So you haven't answered my question.
I know, yeah.
Is this the last time we're going to have all this disappointment?
Yeah, because it's going to be nothing but elation from here on in.
So next year?
We've got a sneaky old bike in the garage, an old ZX10.
And we might be able to get out all season, yes?
Yeah, I think so. 165 horsepower, 165 kilograms, really nice feel. It's a Gen 1, it's the headbanger ZX10, known for its sort of animal instinct, status, perfect. RG500 through and through. Let's go.
So, Lord of Lydden,
yep.
Put this one back in the box.
Yep. And then
ZX10.
Defo.
So I did notice you've taken the kickstart off to save weight.
5.25 kilograms.
But
0.525 kilos.
But if you stall it, you've got to bump it.
I've got to bump it. Shall I give it a go? I haven't bumped a bike since 2007, the TZ250. I don't think I'll be able to do that, surely.
Let's give it a try.
All right, Tony.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Good
Cheers,
luck.
mate. Nice one.
Righto.
Okay. Yeah, the clutch is definitely needs adjusting. I thought that. Oh, yeah.
Because you're on cable now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, third time.
Go on then. He's practicing to bump start it because he's taken the kickstart off and all the gubbins.
Result, okay.
So, good news, Al.
Defo, Tony, good news. So at Lydden yesterday, test day, well track day, public track day, so it wasn't official test day. Really hectic, first time out on the bike since all the mods and challenges we had. And in short, completed the whole day. 6 sessions, bike felt good, really good. There's a lot of traffic, so you know, make it difficult to string a lap together, but lap times on par with what we did at Lord of Lydden in 2019 with old tyres, not familiar with the bike, I'm out of shape. Not ridden for 2 years. Really good, job done.
And the engine's still running?
The engine has done a whole 60 or plus laps,
right,
all day long, hasn't missed a heartbeat, revs really cleanly, she's jetted safely, so rich up top, conservative ignition and absolutely spot on.
What did the detuned engine feel like?
Didn't feel G-tuned at all.
Brilliant.
Feels brilliant. 2020 R1s and other top, you know, new big bikes out there, kept up down the straight, up Hairy Hill, but the lightweight is just mega. Coming into the corners, you know, it's like people are braking, I'm still on the gas. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you know, get on the same.
Brilliant.
Got a lot of attention, you know, so
yeah.
People are loving seeing the 2 straight out there, so it's all go for next week.
Next week, the big one.
2021, yeah.
Do you think this old 1985 bike can qualify?
In the dry, no question she'll qualify. Yeah. A 43, into the 43s yesterday, so in the dry, definitely do a 43 in qualifying. In 2019, that'll probably be about 3rd row.
Right.
So yeah, confident we're going to qualify. In the wet, still be okay, I think.
Great stuff. Let's see what happens.
Let's see, yeah. Look forward to next week. See you there, Tony. Cheers, mate.
Just doing the last touches, putting the tyres on for the RG. Got 2 rears, 1 front, all weekend. Mind you, the RG's not that heavy on tyres like the power bikes, but it's still budget racing. So we're all there, ready to go. If we can get the bike in the top 10, it will be a result. Alex is looking for a lot more, but I'm not too sure. So tyres are on now, it's all down to you, fella.